What if I told you that talent is overrated, and that the real reason people get rich has nothing to do with luck, IQ, or being born special? Jim Rohn said it best: discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. You can be the smartest person in the room and still stay broke, while someone less talented but more disciplined quietly builds wealth. Today we're breaking down how self-discipline creates wealth faster than talent ever could. If you want to change the way you think about success, money, and your daily habits, watch this till the very end. It might completely shift your future. Lesson 1: Discipline beats motivation every time. The core fallacy that keeps most people trapped in mediocrity is the belief that action must be preceded by an emotional spark. We are taught to wait for the muse or a surge of inspiration before tackling our most ambitious goals. However, Jim Rohn famously posited that motivation is merely what gets you started. It is habit and discipline that keep you going. If you only work on the days you feel like it, you are at the mercy of your biology, your environment, and your fleeting moods. Wealthy individuals understand that motivation is a fickle friend. It is high on Sunday night when you're planning your week, but it is nowhere to be found on a rainy Tuesday morning at 5 a.m. Discipline, conversely, is the steady hand that steers the ship regardless of the weather. It is the conscious decision to prioritize the future self over the present self, ensuring that the work gets done because the commitment was made, not because the feeling remains. To truly understand why discipline beats motivation, one must look at the physiological nature of human energy. Motivation is often tied to dopamine, the brain's reward chemical. It thrives on novelty and the excitement of a new idea. But as soon as a task becomes repetitive or difficult, the dopamine fades, and the dip begins. This is where most people quit. They mistake the loss of excitement for a sign that the path is wrong. Jim Rohn taught that the successful person does not seek constant excitement, they seek constant progress. By automating your actions through discipline, you remove the need for decision-making energy. When a behavior becomes a discipline, it no longer requires a push, it becomes part of your operating system. In the world of wealth, this means the difference between a person who invests sporadically when they feel bullish and the person who invests every single month regardless of market headlines. One relies on a feeling, the other relies on a system. Furthermore, discipline acts as a protective barrier against the inevitable storms of life. Motivation is a fair-weather friend. It disappears during grief, exhaustion, or failure. If your wealth-building strategy is built on the foundation of how you feel, your progress will be erratic and easily derailed by the first sign of adversity. Discipline, however, is a muscle that grows stronger with use. Every time you perform a task you don't want to do, you are not just completing a chore, you are reinforcing your identity as a person of action. Jim Rohn often spoke about the bridge between goals and accomplishment. That bridge is discipline. Without it, your goals remain in the realm of fantasy. By showing up on the hard days, you build a level of resilience that talent alone can never provide. Talent might give you a head start, but discipline ensures you actually cross the finish line, long after the motivated sprinters have burned out and quit. Lesson 2: Consistency compounds faster than skill. In our culture, we tend to idolize the quantum leap, the sudden windfall, the viral success, or the stroke of genius that changes everything. We look at the wealthy and assume they possess a secret skill or a rare level of brilliance. Jim Rohn, however, deconstructed this myth by emphasizing that massive success is simply the result of small, seemingly insignificant disciplines practiced consistently over a long period of time. This is the law of compounding in action, and it applies to more than just interest in a bank account. It applies to your knowledge, your health, and your professional reputation. A person with moderate skill who works consistently will always outperform a person with elite skill who works intermittently. This is because consistency creates a momentum engine that eventually takes on a life of its own, making the difficult look easy and the impossible look inevitable. The danger of the skill-first mindset is that it leads to arrogance and a lack of urgency. Many talented individuals believe they can make up for lost time later because they are fast or smart. But time is the one variable in the compounding equation that cannot be replaced. If you improve by just 1% every day, the mathematical result over a year is not linear, it is exponential. Jim Rohn warned that neglect is the silent killer of wealth. Failing to do the small things, reading the right books, making the extra phone call, or setting aside that small percentage of income doesn't hurt you today. That is the trap. If you eat a candy bar today, you don't get sick. If you don't save today, you aren't broke. But as the years pass, the gap between the consistent person and the inconsistent person becomes a chasm that no amount of raw talent can jump across. Consistency is the price of admission for greatness. Moreover, consistency builds a level of trust with the world and with yourself that skill cannot buy. In the marketplace, reliability is often valued more highly than brilliance. Clients, investors, and employers want to know that the result will be delivered every time, not just when the genius feels inspired. By being consistent, you become a safe bet. This reputation for reliability creates a compounding effect on your opportunities. More doors open for the person who is always there than for the person who is occasionally brilliant. Internally, consistency eliminates the start-stop friction that kills most ventures. It is much harder to push a car from a standstill than it is to keep it rolling once it's in motion. By refusing to break the chain of daily action, you maintain that momentum, allowing you to achieve results that look like magic to the outside observer, but are actually just the logical conclusion of unwavering repetition. Lesson 10. Discipline builds character before cash. One of Jim Rohn's most profound teachings was the idea that you should set a goal to become a millionaire not for the $1 million, but for what it will make of you to achieve it. This shifts the focus from the external reward to the internal transformation. Before wealth manifests in your physical reality, it must first exist in your character. Discipline is the furnace in which that character is forged. Most people want the cash without the character, but wealth without the underlying discipline to sustain it is almost always temporary. We see this in lottery winners or athletes who receive sudden windfalls only to go broke within years. They had the thing, but they hadn't become the person. Discipline ensures that by the time the money arrives, you have the internal infrastructure, the patience, the foresight, and the integrity to manage it and grow it. Character is essentially the set of values and habits that define how you respond to the world. When you practice self-discipline, you are casting a vote for the type of person you are becoming. Each time you choose to study instead of mindlessly scrolling, or choose to save instead of spend, you are building self-respect. Jim Rohn believed that self-esteem is the greatest byproduct of discipline. When you know you can trust yourself to follow through on your own promises, your confidence skyrockets. This internal certainty is a magnet for success. People are naturally drawn to those who possess self-mastery. In business negotiations, in leadership, and in networking, the person with the most disciplined character usually holds the most influence. You don't get success, you attract it by the person you become. Therefore, the daily grind isn't just about the work, it's about the soul-level preparation for the responsibility of wealth. Furthermore, the discipline-built character acts as a stabilizer during the volatile journey of wealth creation. Success often brings new temptations and pressures that can lead to a person's downfall if their character is weak. Discipline teaches you to say no to the good so that you can say yes to the great. It tempers your ego and keeps you grounded when the world starts to applaud you. Jim Rohn often spoke about the philosophical side of wealth, that your income rarely exceeds your personal development. If you want more, you must be more. This means that the time spent in the waiting room of success, the years where you are working hard but seeing little financial return, is not wasted. It is the period where your character is being tested and tempered. The cash is simply the scoreboard that eventually catches up to the reality of who you have become through your disciplined efforts. Lesson 4. Self-discipline controls spending and focus. Wealth is not merely a function of how much money you earn, but rather how much you keep and how effectively you direct your attention. Talent can help you earn a high income, but without the discipline to control spending, that income will flow out of your life as fast as it flows in. Jim Rohn observed that many people suffer from lifestyle creep, where their expenses rise in lockstep with their raises, leaving them perpetually on the treadmill of financial anxiety. Self-discipline is the brake on the impulse to impress others with things you don't need. It is the ability to distinguish between a want and a need in a consumerist culture designed to blur that line. Without the discipline to live below your means, you are essentially a slave to your own appetites, regardless of the size of your paycheck. Beyond the realm of finances, discipline is the ultimate guardian of your focus. In the digital age, attention is the most valuable currency, and there are billion-dollar industries dedicated to stealing it from you. A talented person who cannot focus is like a laser that is constantly being refracted. They have power, but it is never concentrated enough to burn through an obstacle. Discipline allows you to put blinkers on your vision, ignoring the shiny object syndrome that leads so many entrepreneurs to start 10 projects and finish none. Jim Rohn taught that we must all suffer one of two pains, the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. The discipline of focus means saying no to 99 distractions so you can say yes to the one thing that actually moves the needle. This level of intentionality is what separates the busy from the productive. Controlling one's emotions is perhaps the highest form of disciplined focus. The markets, the news cycle, and social circles are all designed to trigger emotional responses: fear, greed, envy, or outrage. A person lacking discipline is easily manipulated by these forces, making rash financial decisions or wasting hours on futile arguments. Wealthy people use discipline to create a buffer between a stimulus and their response. They don't sell their stocks because they're afraid. They don't buy a luxury car because they're feeling insecure. They stick to the plan. This emotional discipline is what allows for the delayed gratification that is the hallmark of every great fortune. By controlling your focus today, you ensure you have the freedom to choose your focus tomorrow. The disciplined mind is a fortress that protects your capital and your peace from the chaos of the external world. Lesson 5. Daily disciplines create long-term freedom. The ultimate goal of discipline is not to become a rigid, unfeeling machine, but to buy the greatest luxury of all, freedom. Jim Rohn's famous aphorism that discipline weighs ounces while regret weighs tons is a reminder that the hard life of a disciplined person is actually much easier in the long run than the easy life of an undisciplined one. The daily disciplines of waking up early, exercising, reading, and budgeting may feel like a burden in the moment, but they are the small payments made on the debt of your future liberty. Freedom is not the ability to do whatever you want at any moment. That is actually a form of chaos. True freedom is having the resources, the health, and the clarity of mind to pursue your highest purpose without being hindered by debt, poor health, or lack of skill. When you look at the architecture of a successful life, it is built on a foundation of boring daily habits. These habits create a compounding safety net. A person who has disciplined their health through daily movement and nutrition is free from the prison of preventable illness in their later years. A person who has disciplined their finances is free from the prison of a job they hate. A person who has disciplined their mind through constant learning is free from the prison of obsolete ideas. Jim Rohn emphasized that these freedoms are not granted, they are earned. The irony is that the more restrictions you place on yourself today through discipline, the more options you have tomorrow. The person who refuses to discipline their spending today will eventually be disciplined by their creditors tomorrow. You cannot escape the discipline, you can only choose which version you prefer. Finally, the practice of daily discipline leads to a life of profound peace. Much of human anxiety stems from the knowledge that we are not doing what we know we should be doing. This internal drift creates a sense of guilt that erodes our happiness. When you live a disciplined life, you eliminate that source of friction. You go to bed at night with the peace of the warrior, the knowledge that you handled the day's requirements and moved the ball forward. This psychological victory is what fuels a long-term career and a happy life. As Jim Rohn taught, the results of our lives are not determined by a few big decisions, but by the thousands of tiny disciplined choices we make when no one is watching. By mastering the day, you master your life, turning the abstract dream of freedom into a concrete daily reality. Discipline is the key that unlocks every door worth walking through. Talent might open a door, but discipline keeps it open. If you want wealth that lasts, start where Jim Rohn always pointed, with yourself. Control your habits, and your habits will control your future. Remember, success isn't a single breakthrough, it's a daily practice. If this message inspired you, reflect on one discipline you can start today. Your future self is already thanking you.